That is an interesting question, if universities would be fearing an education and onslaught from online institutions. The question is more, why would they? It is, yes, they want to protect their intellectual property and they want to make sure that their brands are treated with integrity and are being seen as top universities. But the question is not so much if universities are threatened by online education. It is inevitably that online education is going to be rising fast because there is such a big demand for education, and quite frankly, not everybody can afford to go to a university like a traditional university, A, because of the traveling involved, B, because of the costing involved, the expenses for living, for books, for just to maintain yourself throughout the time. And then we all know that it's not good enough nowadays to study. You also, if people want to employ you at some point in time, they also want to make sure that you have experience. So ideally, you need to be working whilst you are studying. And if you can just afford to study in a traditional university, you probably need to create money and income to maintain yourself. A lot of jobs that are offered within internships or something that is related to anybody that is studying, that is of interest to climb the ranks, the sacrifices are for your time and the sacrifices are in a loss of earnings. So the question is not if universities are going to be scared of online. They are focusing on a complete different market. There will always be the people that go to traditional universities. But the online universities are mainly sought after by people who don't have enough funds, but they're still after a good reputation and a good finish line, so to speak, to get the certificate to say, I've studied, I've got this degree. Traditional universities should embrace the scenario of online studying and associate their branch to young and fresh talent who would never be able to afford to go to their own university. But maybe they want to put their stamp on the best that are coming out of these online scenarios and give them a certificate that carries their brand.